Annika is created by Nick Walker, no relation to Nicole Walker. Annika's Jarhead is a detective who originates from a Norwegian family. It originally started as a Radio 4 drama, still available on BBC Sounds, but in 2020 to 2021 it was developed by Nick Walker, starring Nicole Walker, who also starred in the radio series, for Alibi TV programme, created by the TV talk Alibi, behind with BBC Studios, because in 2023 the series launched on the BBC iPlayer and BBC One. The series came out in 2020 and 2021, in around those times, and it was phenomenal. It was out there, it was interesting, it was like no one's ever seen before. It used the power of breaking fourth wall, which no crime drama has ever done before. Nicole Walker is no stranger to crime drama, because she was in Unforgiven with Sanjay Baskil, I think that's how you pronounce his name. On the 9th of August 2023, today is out as you're watching this, is Series 2 of Annika. Thank you to the lovely people at UK TV for allowing me press access to the first 3 episodes of the series, which will be airing weekly from what I can see. Nowhere does it say full box set on launch day. So I'll have to wait 3 weeks before I can then continue to watch the series live with you guys and the others at home. The first 3 episodes for the second series are absolutely stunning. The camera quality, the script, the performances are out of this world. Annika is incredible. Nicole Walker, outstanding as usual. The first series also starred Paul McGann in the very first series as a therapist. So for Doctor Who fans out there that thinking, oh, I might watch this, I might not, a Doctor Who YouTuber who has a YouTube channel called Tom Mason, Doctor Who Banks, says, watch it, it's incredible, it's going to be the greatest crime drama ever seen. Yes, so he's in it, Paul McGann, and he is incredible in it as ever. I don't know whether we know it's in the second series as of yet. I saw him in the trailer, but because I've only seen 3 episodes, he wasn't in the 3. This video contains 0 to zilch spoilers. What you're about to see next is the theme tune of Annika, and if you're in Australia, look at it according to this intro theme tune kind of sequence. It's available on ABC Australian Broadcast Company. Roll on. As you would already know, the second series of Annika starts in August the 9th, I think about 9 PM, and I'm going to confirm that as correct, at 9 PM. It's one of those programs that you want to watch Alibi for. Alibi is a crime drama TV channel. It shows Death in Paradise, a rerun of Death in Paradise, reruns of, well, I've only ever seen Death in Paradise, but it shows new shows such as Hudson and Rex and other various crime dramas. Drama, I know, shows a lot of crime stuff on there, like New Tricks and that, but Alibi is the channel if you want to watch new crime drama, or if you want to watch Evil, it's a new crime drama on there. So, why do I recommend Annika? Why am I reviewing Annika? Well, as you know, the second series comes out on the 9th of August, the day as you're watching this, at 9 PM, and it's one of those where you don't watch crime, you like Line of Duty, you're watching that going, what's going to happen, oh, there's a mystery, oh, this is more like mystery of the week, but has fourth wall breaking, Annika, Nicole Walker breaking the fourth wall, it has a plot running through, it's a character arc from each series. So in series 1, You have the character asking, who are these characters? Why have they come to Edinburgh? Why have they come to, not Edinburgh, Glasgow? Why have they come to Glasgow near the River Clyde? Why? And you learn more about these characters, which is Annika and then Annika's daughter. This series is more about the development of Annika and the daughter. Now, what I don't understand is whether or not it's been a time jump, because obviously it's been a few years since it aired now. So I don't know whether or not the writers jumped the story forward in any case to make it not more interesting, but to move it on. Because there's some characters that you mention in it that you don't see, and it's like the daughter was falling in love with a character in the first series, but in this series, they seem like they're in love and they're in the relationship. So, and I think they must have jumped the story forward, which they don't explain, which they could have done, but they didn't. One of the other key things about Annika that's incredible is Nicole Walker, of course, but this is like, Line of Duty here is about corruption in the police force. You have some murders, about the murders that occur in this village, but Annika is all about murders that happen on the river. So they're part of the sea police. They're not called sea police, that's just called the name. But they deal with matters of water and incidents. So, for instance, someone could be murdered in a fish pond, or somebody murdered at home in a fish tank. They get the the people that deal with all water-related matters. You have your usual, like, tech genius. You have your addict. You have your leader, which is Annika, and you have your other fantastic detectives. The second series captures all the magic from the first series, but just amplifies it, so you love this show even more than you thought you already did. So, would I recommend you watch the second series? Well, first, watch the first series. I would recommend. Where can you watch Annika at the moment? Well, you can listen to the radio version on BBC Sounds. You can watch the first series on UK TV Player and the BBC iPlayer, and you can watch the second series on the 9th of August, the night here, which is today, and then you can catch up afterwards on UK TV Player. If you have a Sky subscription, you can watch it off on demand. The second series is incredible. My favourite episode out of the 3 I've seen has got to be, Islander. No, I think it's got to be episode 3. I mean, because there's a new story in it. There's a development between some of the characters, between Annika and one of the other characters that trickles through the episode that I've seen to, I think, by the end of the series, there'll be a happy resolve. So, I do think that it's incredible. Annika is amazing. I highly recommend it, and if you haven't already seen it, what are you doing? Thanks for watching. Bye.